But thereafter, sleep seems to be paramount.
Sleep, food, and water, sleep is the most important thing.
I would, yeah, I used to say that sleep was the third pillar of good health alongside diet and exercise, but I think the evidence has suggested that I was utterly wrong, that sleep, in fact, is the foundation on which those two other things sit. And you can do wonderful things in those two domains, but if you're not getting sufficient sleep, those things tend to be far more futile as a consequence.
Yeah. And so what is sufficient sleep then?
So right now we recommend somewhere between 7 to 9 hours for the average adult. Once we know that you go below 7 hours of sleep, we can start to measure objective impairments in your brain and your body. And in fact, the number of people who can survive on less than 6 hours of sleep without showing any impairment, rounded to a whole number and expressed as a percent of the population, is 0.
Without any impairment, what does that mean?
So if I can measure lots of different operations of your brain, let's say your cognition, your attention, your learning and memory, also your moods and your emotions and your anxiety, or downstairs in the body, I can measure aspects of your cardiovascular system or your blood pressure, or I could measure your immune system or your metabolic system, how it's regulating your blood sugar and your glucose. I can measure this sort of pinwheel, this kaleidoscope of health metrics on Lewis Howes. And then I can see when I keep dialing you back with less and less sleep, at what point do I see at least one of those things demonstrating a breaking point? And it's very rare for us to be able to find any individual who can go below 6 hours of sleep and not show some kind of impairment. And a great, even frightening demonstration of this, a study took a group of perfectly healthy individuals and they limited them to 6 hours of sleep a night for 1 week. And then they measured the change in their gene activity profile relative to when those same individuals were getting a full 8-hour night of sleep.
And what happened?
And there were two critical findings. The first was that a sizable and significant 711 genes were distorted in their activity caused by that 1 week of short sleep. And that's, in some ways, I think about this, Lewis, because it's reality. We know that almost a third of the population is trying to survive on 6 hours of sleep or less. So it's not just, total sleep deprivation, which doesn't happen very frequently. It's a common occurrence.
So what if you've been sleeping less than 6 hours a night for years? What is that saying to your genes? And is there a way to recover the gene damage and reverse and go back to a healthy genes, healthy body, healthy life?
So firstly, we know that short sleep duration, so using that sweet spot, and we can speak about oversleeping or excess sleep, because I think that's an interesting part that hasn't been spoken about too much. But using that recommended CDC amount of 7 to 9 hours of sleep, there is a simple fact, firstly, across the lifespan, which is the shorter your sleep, the shorter your life. That short sleep predicts all-cause mortality. I think it comes down to, even within schools, we've got this incessant model of early school start times. And
super early, isn't it?
It's
incredible.
We
got to be there, 6:30 or 7 or something, right?
6:37, 7:30. And that data is actually very powerful. What we found is that when we delay school start times, first, academic grades increase.
Wow.
Truancy rates decrease. Psychological and psychiatric issues decrease. But then what we also discovered is that the life expectancy of students increased. And the leading cause of death in teenagers 16 to 18 is actually not suicide. That's second. It's road traffic accidents.
Really?
And here sleep matters enormously.
Hey guys, good morning. So I'm heading out. I think I'm going to the salon. I have a lot to do today, but hopefully I'll be able to do them. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do as much as I can. And I just love this what is it called, turban that I have on, because my hair is so messy that I can't even wear a wig on it. So this turban actually did the job for me. Hey guys, how are you all doing? So I did mention earlier that I have some errands, a few errands I was going to run this morning, Actually, today was supposed to be a maintenance day. I don't know how it's going. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Today was gonna be a self-care day or a self-maintenance day, but time is far gone. Like, this is after 10, and I have to be done at least before 2:30, because I will have to go pick the kids up from school by 2:30, 3ish. So I have to be done by at least 2:30. But here I am. I haven't even started. I have to retouch my hair. I wanted to fix semi-permanent lashes. I wanted to fix my nails. What else? I wanted to do pedicure. All these I can't do with this time frame, or within this little short amount of, oh my god, English. Yeah, all this I can't do within this time. But I have to start somewhere. Like, I've been driving around the town for like 15 minutes now, because the place where I usually retouch my hair, I don't or they don't fix nails there, and I don't want to do one thing here, go to another place. Even the place that I would have fixed my nails, they don't fix some permanent lashes. But I just want to look for a place where I can do at least 2 to 3 things. That way we can, I don't know. Let me get going. Like, this is a routine that I like making up for myself. At least once in 3 months, I just like go out to do some stuff myself. Well, let me get going. You guys, no success. The salon that I saw here, that was like, okay, the fix nails, don't fix acrylic nails. So I don't see how I will leave the house to make nails that is not acrylic. That means, I mean, I would have done it by myself. I have, yeah. Oof, that was loud. Okay, anytime I decide to do this, I always spend over an hour looking for stores where I can do some of these things. I don't know, like, oh, this situation always give me that vibe that I don't know anywhere in this town, because I mean, I do why can't I locate somewhere? Like, literally, I don't know anywhere in this town, because obviously there are tons of places where I could have done these things, but because I don't know them, I have difficulties in locating places. I think I should just go to the market, fix my nails there first, probably retouch my hair, and if there is still time when I come out, I will go. Okay, let me try this place. This place I know. Let me go there. So guys, this is my next stop. Hopefully I can get something done here. Oh my god, I didn't lock my car. Okay. I can get something done. Hey guys, so I'm heading out, okay? I'm heading out, but not for something serious. I'm actually going to the store to pick up some hair product that I'll be using for my daughter's hair tomorrow, being Sunday, today Saturday by the way, and I am all dressed like this. Tell me, it's not crazy that it's this one. Anyways, I actually want to take pictures as well, so maybe, yeah, I'm feeling this look so much. Let me go and take these photos because I'm already sweating, which is not good for photos. Yeah, catch you guys later.
One eternity later.
Hey you guys, so oops, I feel so relieved today. Like, I don't know, I feel so relieved. That is because for the last couple of days, this girl had been so busy. Not days, for the last couple of weeks, even for the last couple of weeks, I have been so busy, like back to back busy. I'm always doing something, like every given time. Only God knows how I've been able to squeeze out time to edit videos, make videos, post. Oh my god. is a lot.
it's always been back-to-back work with me. Like, I will prep the kids for school. Once the kids leave for school, I have something else to do at the store. Like, a lot. I barely had time to sleep, to take a nap, and I always go to bed very late, let's say like 12, 1, even 2, and wake up very early, as early as 5 a.m. and it has been taking a toll on me. Like, it has been taking a toll on me. Yesterday, it kind of looks like the work has reduced a bit, and I thought that, okay, I'm going to take a nap today. Even though that I've decided that I was going to take a nap, it was something that I had to make a time for. I don't know if you guys get me. So you guys know that I have a living help, but because of the kind of person that I am, I barely allow her to do certain things. Most things, I barely allow her to cook, you know, a lot of things that I don't allow her to, because I felt like she can't do it the way I do things, she can't do this the way I do things. And because of that, I've been doing a lot of work, even though I have a help. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to allow people to do things that might not do it the way I do my things, but it's okay. Everybody's not me. People are not even supposed to do things the way I do things. Like, it's normal. I mean, like today, I asked her to go to the market to buy a few things that she will use to just cook, you know, this local jollof rice. And she did that. While me, on the other hand, I decided to take a nap, and it felt so good. You know, it felt so good. I wasn't there to monitor her, because trust me, assuming I was in the kitchen with her while she was doing this, I would be tempted to take the whole things from her, be like, okay, don't do that, let me do this myself. You know, I just decided to just give her the kitchen. Though the food wasn't perfect, but it was okay. Okay, it was okay. We were able to eat from it, and I am glad that I was able to take this nap. I'm glad that I will no longer have to do everything by myself, such as being the one who is solely responsible for cooking in this house. Nah. Nah, because I remember a few days ago, I was so busy. When I mean busy, extremely busy. And after the whole business and everything, I still came back home and made 3 good soups that day. Three good soups, without anyone helping out, without even her helping out. So I am just glad that I was able to take this nap. I'm glad that, you know, while I was taking nap, someone else was doing the cooking, you know. See, it felt so good. Like, yeah, it really did feel good. Oops. This will tell you that you really don't necessarily have to do everything by yourself. If you can get a help, get it. I know your help won't do things the way you do. That is like the biggest problem I had for a very long time. I'm just learning now to allow people to do things, that I don't have to do everything by myself, that people don't have to do things the way that I do. I'm learning to do that. I'm learning that process now. I'm learning that whole thing now, and it's cool. So we just got back home. It's been a long talk for one place to the other, and I'm just gonna change out from this outfit. I have a video that I'm supposed to film, but I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. I really need to take like a month break, which is, nah, I'm not gonna do that. See, that's a lot. Catch you guys later.